US President Joe Biden is gearing up for his trip to the Middle East this week, with the first stop in Israel. There he will be meeting with caretaker Prime Minister Yair Lapid. President Biden is also scheduled to meet with Israel's former Prime Minister and current opposition leader Benjamin Netanyahu, who's eyeing a comeback in the coming elections scheduled for November 1st. Netanyahu is concerned that the visit by the American president may give Prime Minister Lapid a pump in the next election.
The center-right's Benjamin Netanyahu would probably say to Biden, do not interfere in Israeli politics. They probably thinks that this visit is already interfering in Israeli politics because it probably provides the photo opportunity for Lapid as prime minister and actually increasing his image and status in the eyes of many Israelis.
With the coalition government collapsing and a new interim government in place, it will make it rather difficult for President Biden and Prime Minister Lapid to announce any major news on the stalled negotiations between the Palestinians and Israelis.
I don't think the Palestinian issue is going to be important on this visit. I think the main issue is to keep it quiet, to prevent any eruption of violence on the Palestinian side or any settlement activity on the Israeli side that could embarrass and disrupt the visit.
And in a sign of growing flirtation with normalization between Israel and Saudi Arabia, President Biden will fly directly from Tel Aviv to Jeddah on the last leg of his trip, a first for an American president.
This is a critical visit due to many critical circumstances that right now exist in Israel and the Middle East. Israel has a new prime minister. The talks with Iran are stalled, maybe will be resumed soon. And the Sunni Arab countries are quite concerned about Iran and want to establish a new defense alliance in the region.
Israelis believe measuring the success of President Biden's visit depends on his ability to convince more Arab states to forge what was once an unlikely alliance with Israel in the face of Iran, and on what he can do to contain Tehran's growing influence in the Middle East and curtail its nuclear capability. In Jerusalem, Mohammed Al-Qasim, reporting for the Media Line.